Welcome everyone. We are Space Delicacies and we will be introducing to you all our space food innovation. Our mission is to bring the taste of home to space with bread, meat, and wine crafted to evoke comfort, warmth, and nostalgia for astronauts on their space mission. Because the bread, meat, and wine are considered to be basic food of many Europeans, so we decided to transform them into the space food that could be enjoyed by the astronaut on their long space missions. The bread we choose is a sourdough bread, the meat is a new type of in vitro meat, and the wine is a powdered red wine. Moving on to how wheat becomes flour in space. The threshing process of wheat will be done in sealed cylindrical chamber with transparent walls. The wheat stalks that were harvested will go through this chamber and get separated into grains and lighter debris. The plant debris can be composed to produce the energy source biofuel. The separated grains now can be ground up into flour in 5 minutes using a grinder and store in vacuum sealed packs until used. We start making the bread from the seed. Draft wheat, which has already been tested to grow in space, was chosen for its short stem and high yield. It can grow in already developed systems like the veggie plant growth system and the advanced plant habitat, which can simulate the earth-like condition. The seeds are planted in a clay-based growth medium, and the growth process will be measured using sensors and cameras that the astronauts can easily monitor. Once the wheat has matured, it can be harvested using scissors or small harvesting shears and stored in containment bag to prevent the contamination of the plant and the surrounding area. All these operations will be performed in a sealed chamber. Baking the bread will be done using an AI-powered autonomous food processing system. The flour and water will be added to the sourdough starter brought from earth in appropriate amount at the proper time. This starter can be used for many years and is the only item brought from the earth. The fermentation conditions are controlled automatically and water levels are monitored to ensure efficient use. When the dough is ready, it will be automatically shaped and baked in zero gravity oven. Now the astronauts can enjoy some fresh sourdough bread during their long space missions.
In vitro meat. This meat is a hybrid of plant and animal cells. The plant cells will produce nutrients, oxygen, and sugars, which will then be used by the animal cells. The animal cells will produce carbon dioxide and other byproducts, which will be used by the plant cells. This will create a synergistic effect, causing both cells to grow faster. We could create a hybrid system of soybean cells and scatter cells of an animal like a chicken. The soybean cells will be genetically modified to be photosynthetic, producing oxygen and sugar while using up carbon dioxide. The soybean cells also act as a natural scaffolding for the scatter cells, promoting better organization and growth of the scatter cells. This results in tissue that mimics natural muscle tissue that we have on Earth. Both types of cells are grown in minimal supplement medium as they will satisfy most of each other's nutritional needs. Since they use less external resources, this system is resource efficient and can be used on non-space missions and in other terrestrial systems. For this hybrid system to function, the plant and animal cells need to be genetically modified and kept in optimized conditions so that they can create a synergistic effect and don't negatively impact each other. To make powdered wine, first a red wine preferred by the astronauts is selected. Then it is spread in thin layers across trays in a dehydrator. Here it will be heated around 50 to 60 degrees Celsius for more than 12 hours. During this process, the water and the ethanol in the wine will evaporate, leaving behind a powder that is non-alcoholic and has a concentrated wine flavor. The heat that is applied does not destroy the nutrients in the wine. After wine powder is formed, maltodextrin is added. It is a stabilizing agent that preserves the flavor and extends the shelf life by maintaining moisture levels of the powder. The powdered wine is then packaged in vacuum-sealed single-use packs that the astronauts can easily rehydrate with water and enjoy. It has a built-in straw with a clasp that prevents liquid from escaping. This powder can last for 5 years and its nutritional value, flavor will remain relatively constant. Having red wine as a drink during long space missions would definitely increase morale because it will give the astronauts some nostalgia and remind them of their home planet. The sourdough bread and the in vitro meat systems can be recreated on a new terrestrial planet if required, and the powdered wine could serve as the mental push the astronauts need towards new space discoveries. Thank you.